Yo, hello there. I'm Mr. Principal. But you could call me Mr. P. Yeah, I think you and me, we're gonna become real good friends, you know. Hey, I heard you might be needing to get your hands on some money, huh? A little cashola, a little loan? That's where I come in. You see, when you borrow money from a bank, or maybe somebody other than a bank, if you get my drift, the amount they loan you is called the principal. Capiche? Usually the bank tells you how soon they want you to pay them back, like maybe 5 years for a car loan, or 30 years for a house. Me, I tend to want my money back a little sooner, you know? But even with the bank, you don't keep all the principal for the whole time. You gotta make regular payments, you know, like your monthly car payment or your mortgage payment. But I gotta tell you, my services, they aren't free. See, I'm letting you use my money. When you're using my money, I don't get to use it. It's like I'm letting you take my best girlfriend on a date. I gotta be compensated, you know? I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Capiche? So when it's time for my compensation, that's when I send my buddy out to see you. Meet Mr. Interest.
Hi, boss.
I was just explaining to the nice people how you come to get my compensation for when people use my money.
That's right, boss. See, if you borrowed $6,000 and paid it back monthly over 5 years, you might think that your payment would be
$100 a month.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Sure you were.
But then you'd be paying back only $6,000, right? $100 a month for 60 months? That's just $6,000. That's no good, because then Mr. Principal here, he doesn't get his compensation.
And that's no good. No good at all.
So that's where I come in. So instead of $100 a month, you pay maybe $110 a month.
That's only about 4% interest. I like a little more compensation than that.
I know. It's just a hypothalamus.
You mean a hypothetical?
Yeah, hypothetical. I was just about to say that.
Sure you were. You see, the amount of compensation that you pay me is called the interest rate. So when you look at loans from different banks, you can see how much each one of them wants to charge you for compensation.
The higher the interest rate, the more money you pay. The more compensation.
So that's what it means to borrow money. You get me, Mr. P, principal. Then you get my buddy, Mr. Interest. Bada boom, bada bing. Capiche?
You got it, boss.
Quit kissing up.
Sorry, boss.